Hey everybody, it's Matt from Eastwood Company. We're at SEMA 2012. And it's starting to become a tradition here. We're meeting with Kevin and talking about some of our newest products that we have out each year and getting his first impression of what he thinks being an industry professional. So this year, we're coming out with a new line of hand tools, air tools, basically everything to get the job done right from start to finish.
The right tool for the right job makes you money if you're a professional technician, and it saves you a lot of frustration if you're a hobby guy.
Right.
Now the pneumatic tools, I've got a lot of these tools in my toolbox. This is great. I've got that DA. I'm stoked that you guys are coming out with hand tools because it stops me from going to 19 different outlets or stores to get my stuff. Now I can come to Eastwood for everything, and there's a lifetime warranty on this stuff too, right?
Yeah, we have a lifetime warranty on all of our hand tools.
Yeah,
so,
well, show me what else you got.
you know, do you find yourself using Torx and hex a lot with cars you're building nowadays?
It's so funny you said that because a lot of the fasteners on Jaded are Buttonhead fasteners with a hex head. They look great. And I've got a lot of tight recesses. There's a lot of custom stuff on that car. For instance, the front nose piece is fastened in with button heads and they're recessed into the panel. The lower fascia is right there, the headlight's right. I don't have room or the space. I'm going to scratch my paint with the socket, with a conventional Allen head.
Yeah.
So the hex keys, especially with this ball end, I can get in there at a weird angle, not scratch my paint if I got to service that panel. So absolutely, these are a must.
So that's some of the core stuff here now. We got ratcheting wrenches. People are just now realizing how important it is and how great it is to have in your toolbox.
Yeah. I'll never forget, I will never forget the first time I saw ratcheting wrenches. One of the guys, this big burly guy in the body shop, he went, put it on a lug nut on a heavy duty diesel truck, jumped on it. When it didn't fail, he went back and he said, I'll take 2 sets. I'll take one of everything you got. That's how good this stuff is. I'm stoked that you guys now have ratcheting wrenches. I have them in my toolbox and I'm gonna have more.
So a lot of guys, when they're doing metal fab, they like to just use a cutoff grinder and just go crazy, you know, shooting sparks everywhere. We got these Aviation Tin Snips here, metal cutting snips. How much do you end up using these in your shop instead of like a cutoff grinder or something like that?
I've got bench top shears, I've got grinders, I've got pneumatic equipment with cutoff wheels. This is a Birlas cut. And to have the set of 3 is really important. You've got a straight cut, a right cut, a left-hand cut. You have to, it's the right tool for the right job.
Right.
So to have these guys where you can do a nice tight radius without distorting your metal because you've got the right directional tool, to have this set is really important. Metal fab is not just welding and cutting and banging, it's precision. There's a lot of finesse involved and this allows you to, it's more freedom. You got more freedom to ask the metal to do what you want it to do. This is perfect.
Now, the opposite. Prying, banging, you know, unfortunately there is times, especially with us messing with old cars and trucks and things like that.
Okay, I'm going to keep going back to Jaded because it's the thing that's in my brain. It's a body on frame car. It used to be a unibody car. There's 16 mounting points between the body and the chassis. When we put this thing down for the last time, everything's painted. It was painted on a rotisserie. The frame is base clear. It's tunnel ram gray with a hot rod flat clear. It's all Eastwood stuff, right? So you got a line between your body and your toe boards and the chassis. I use these with some tape and stuff to align to allow my hole. So yeah, absolutely. A pry bar is not just a meathead tool. This is. It's a precision instrument when you make it that, but you got to have it. You got to have it in the toolbox to be able to reach for it.
Yeah, so there's definitely that's another way to think about using this type of you know, tool. It's made to take the abuse, obviously, with the end here. So
I was going to ask about that. Yeah, so I can literally use this as a chisel to get like a frozen head off and hammer on this.
Yeah. So we have it set through with the metal going down through the handle, but like you said, with a little bit of care, you can put some tape and things on the end, and you can precisely get things back in place with these.
Hey Matt, thanks for showing me this stuff. This is great. And my morning coffee, I'm on Eastwood.com checking out new tools. So this is a great way to learn about it. How should these guys find out about new stuff for you? Yeah,
we're like we mentioned, this is you know, brand new. You're some of the first people to touch, you know, these tools here. So we're digging through our toolboxes every day to try and find those necessary tools that everybody's going to need to get the job done right. So check out Eastwood.com. In our tools section, we're going to be adding new tools throughout the year. Anything that you're going to need for your toolbox, we're going to have it on the site. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Can I take this home?